I watched a troubling program on 60 Minutes back in February. It detailed military tactical vehicle accidents. The report highlighted a terrible problem that has resulted in rollovers and other serious accidents involving the Army's most ubiquitous vehicle, the Humvee. Some of the safety upgrades, such as armor kits and other upgrades, that are designed to protect our warfighters in Humvees during combat from IEDs or other threats can in fact make the Humvees less stable and more prone to rollovers. Here's what it boiled down to. When we went into Iraq with our Humvees, we ran into these IEDs, these explosive devices that were set on the side of the road. They were triggered when Humvees came by. They blew up these Humvees and killed the occupants, military personnel from the United States. I also maimed many of them as well. The first soldier I visited after our invasion of Iraq out at Walter Reed was a sergeant from the Ohio National Guard who had lost half of one leg as a result of one of these IED explosions while he drove a Humvee. So we decided to do something about it. It was a dramatic and emergency undertaking to put armor plating on the sides of these Humvees so as they went down the road when these explosive devices went off, it would protect the people sitting inside. I know that it was an effort to do this as quickly as possible because the Rock Island Arsenal in the state of Illinois jumped to the challenge and really responded in a matter of weeks, putting armor plating on the Humvees. Now what happened, of course, is when we put that weighted plating on the sides to protect the occupants, it changed the camber and the balance of these vehicles. And many of them started being involved in rollover accidents. So by solving one problem, we introduced instability into the vehicle that haunted us and created more problems and even deaths. In fact, just last year, the GAO reported that more than 3,750 non-combat accidents as a result of tactical vehicle accidents in the Army and Marine Corps occurred between fiscal years 2010 and 2019. At least 123 service members died as a result of such accidents during the same time frame. Since then, the Army has pursued a number of improvements, including training for safety officers and inspections as they're part of their tactical vehicle drivers training. That has helped the situation. The Army is also working to incorporate a variety of safety upgrades to both brand new and recently produced Humvees, including anti-lock brake and electronic stability control safety kits to help prevent rollovers and accidents. In fact, since 2017, all new Army Humvees already have these safety kits installed. This includes Humvees procured as part of our partnership at Rock Island Arsenal, where the safety kits are actually part of the integrated chassis system delivered to the arsenal. As the Army continues its Joint Light Tactical Vehicle procurement strategy, the Humvee will continue to be the workhorse of the future. Army Tactical Wheeled Vehicle Fleet is led by these units, with over 50,000 in service for decades to come. As such, we owe it to the fighting forces to give them newer, safer Humvees. And we must ensure that recently produced Humvees currently in the fleet, those used across combat and training and other operational capabilities, are updated with safety kits. The Army is also reviewing additional safety upgrades such as airbags and restraint systems that can help save lives as well. All of these critical investments must be made in parallel. The 60 Minutes piece has made clear that the risk and cost. This is a clear call to action for all of us in Congress. The fiscal year 22 omnibus included $183 million for more safety kits on existing Humvees. I look forward to continuing to work with the Army on further efforts to make the Humvees safer and to keep our promise to protect the lives of our men and women in uniform. Mr. President, I yield the floor and suggest the absence of a quorum.